Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am Janelle if you are new. Y'all, so welcome to a new video. Today is Sunday, the 23rd. Yeah, February 23rd. So I told you I always be trying to look for the best light in here because the light in here is not that great. Anyway, so what did I do so far today? So far, actually, you know, just a regular routine, shower, all of that. I ate my first meal because it's still pretty early. Like, I'm thinking it's like around maybe 12 something. So, drinking my coffee, which I need to stir this because it's tasting pretty watered down. Pretty watered down. So, y'all, these is my favorite eye patches that I've been using for like over a year now. I think about a year. And I've been Googling for the last 2 days trying to find these same eye patches. I can't find them on Google nowhere. I got them from Walmart. So, because this is my last set. My last set. I'm going to show y'all the little container. Like, when it comes to eye patches, I don't need nothing super fancy. Just eye patches. You know what I'm saying? $10 or less. Anyway, so, yeah. And these have glitter. So, normally they become, like, transparent. And then they will just, like, what's the word? Like, not completely transparent, like where they just go away, but they'll shrivel up to pretty much nothing after a while. But yeah, so that's why I like these. But like I said, I've been Googling for the last 2 days trying to find the same brand, but maybe they don't make them anymore. I don't know. So I'm gonna just buy some. I think Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna go shopping because I need just a few things. And it's so funny, me and my mom were just at Walmart yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. And then yesterday we were at the mall. And then we went to a couple other stores. But yeah, I think on Friday coming up or Saturday, I'm going to go to a couple more stores just to get some little small things that I need, right? But anyway, y'all, so I started reading the book, one of the free books that I got from the free bookstore that I vlogged. I'm going to show y'all the book. So far, so good. I cannot believe that I'm actually reading a physical book, y'all. It's been a long time. If you're not new here, well, let me say this. If you're new here, I'm an audiobook type of person, and I've been reading on my Kindles for years, y'all. I have 2 Kindles. One of them I've had since 2013, 2016. No, 2013. And then the one before that was probably when they first came out. So, yeah, I've been reading on Kindles for decades, right? So, anyway, reading a physical book, even though I've done it sporadically, it's different. So this book is really good though. I'm really feeling it. So I'm doing that. I just got finished polishing my nails again. This is something I do every 3 days, y'all. Polish my nails every 3 days. So yeah, doing this, doing that, doing this. Yeah, let me show y'all the book. And then what else did I have going on? I'm charging up my iPad because if y'all remember on one of the videos, I wrote out my 6-month plan, y'all. My 6-month plan is some stuff that I want to completely pay off. Not like, you know, paying, because for me, some of my bills, I would just be paying a couple extra dollars on them every month. That's not cutting it. I need that to be gone. So with my new remote job that I actually start tomorrow, when I get my first check, it's going straight to paying off one of my bills. Like, I don't even want to see it anymore. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that was one of my plans when I wrote down my 6-month plan when I was at that cafe in that one video. It's important to write down 6-month goals, 6-month plan. I mean, you could do 3 months because I should have done 3 months, but 6 months is fine. 6 months just make it even more stuff on your list. You see what I'm saying? But these were some of the things on my list. Like, I don't want to see these bills. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to see them. So, like I say, every month I will be paying like probably, I say probably about $50 extra some months on some of my bills. It just wasn't, it's just not cutting it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not cutting it. Just throw the whole check on it. That's how it's going to go. So that's a blessing, you know, that I'm able to do that, that I'm in a position to actually do that because it got to go. Like little, you know, credit card bills and stuff like that every month is just so draining. Oh my gosh. So draining. So draining. So I remember many years ago, if y'all know, y'all know, y'all know, I've made videos about when I was a homeowner. So I'll say like probably like 2010. Let me see, 2010. 2010, I had took out a home equity loan and I paid off all my debt. That's one great thing about being a homeowner, that you can do stuff like that. So I had paid off all my debt. I think it took 4 years and I was completely debt free like 2014. 2014. Yep, 2014. I was completely, when I say completely, I'm talking about completely debt free besides having a mortgage. So yeah, and then, you know, things happen. So yeah, later down the line. But I'm going to get back there because it's nothing like that. You know, it's not to that magnitude now. But yeah, I'm going to get back like that. But yeah, just having like that plan written out and then you can actually see it happening. Because when you can see something, then it's going to happen. If you don't see it, it's not going to happen. That's my belief. But yeah, let me show y'all this book. So y'all, these are the eye patches that I have on that I've been Googling and can't find and all of that. It was so many of them in here. Like they lasted for a very long time because I don't wear them every day. But a very long time. Anyway. So this is, oh shoot, I hope I didn't mess up my nail. So this is the book that I'm reading. A lot of y'all may have read this. It's the one I got from the free bookstore. So yeah, this is really, really good. I'm only in the beginning. Very, very interesting. Very. So I'm gonna try to read like 15 pages before I get up. You know, just trying to set just some type of routine with, because I want to finish this book. And I know I'm not going to probably be able to read it every single day because, yeah, I'll be having a lot going on sometimes. Then I showed this on a YouTube short. I bought this book from Five Below. So, show y'all one of the, okay, one of the pages. Slow it down. This is the first, I don't know if you want to call it a chapter. But the first couple, well, not really. What page is this on? Page 20. Slow it down. So, yeah, this book, I like this book. Like, for it to be $5, y'all know Five Below be having really good books. For it to be $5, yeah, I like this. So, I'm doing a lot at one time, y'all. And I'm also listening to a Dr. Umar interview, which y'all know he be all over the place. You know, on all different types of people, podcasts and everything. You know, despite everything that he got going on, he is so intelligent. It's sickening. You know what I'm saying? So intelligent. And then, let me see his iPad charge. So for all my digital girlies, digital women, let me see. It is 2025, y'all. If y'all not writing digital, I just don't know what to tell you. So this is my journal that's I sell on my website that I created, Keeping My Life Together. Y'all have to check it out if you are an iPad girly or woman, right? This has everything you need. This is where I wrote my 6-month plan. You can create folders, you can screenshot, you can save whatever you write on the pages, you know, stuff like that. Like, I don't want to show y'all too much because, you know, you have to purchase it. But, yeah, I showed y'all a couple of the pages in that last video a while back. But, yeah, this helps me out a lot. I write in here almost every day, literally, almost every day. And I got to keep this $100 Apple pencil protected. Like, it's going to stay in the case because, like, $100 for a pencil. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Keeping My Life Together, yo. Check that out on my website. But, yeah, so I'm doing all of this at one time. I'm so good. I almost knocked my damn glasses down. So, yeah, reading this book, listening to that, and I can definitely multitask, y'all. I actually just started listening to this because I was watching a documentary about, like, a crime documentary. Y'all know I'm into that. So, yeah, that's what I was listening to prior to listening to this. What is this? Far From Normal podcast that have Dr. Umar on there. It says he's talking about Black unity, relationships, and problems with, I don't know. But, yeah, so that's what I got going on right now. And, y'all, what I ate today was, my first meal was my leftovers that I cooked last night. I had made chickpea beans with coconut milk and veggies, and I put it over rice. So good. That's what I woke up and ate. I did not really have a real taste for any breakfast food. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I ate. So, I'm going to talk to y'all in a little bit. So, y'all, I did not talk to y'all again since the last clip, which was yesterday. Is a new day. I'm actually working. I'm on my break. Get 1 hour break. I'm in training. Everybody seems, you know, pretty computer savvy. It's only like 5 of us, including the trainer, so that's good. He's very, very, very professional. Seems like a solid company, like I said. So, yeah. I just got finished eating my lunch, so I'm just sitting here. I'm really tired. I had got really, really sleepy, y'all, where I had to turn the camera off because I felt like I was about to doze off. Y'all know I told y'all I wake up early to let energy out the cage, then I go back to sleep. But anyway, yeah, I had got really, really tired all of a sudden. Real tired. So I just got a notification from my bank. Somebody tried to use my bank card, so they just shut that down. One thing about me, my phone is always near, and I'm always constantly checking like my emails and stuff. So I got an email and like a text message from my bank asking me, did this company sound about right? I never heard of the company before, so I'm glad I'll be on top of that. Shut that down now. I don't have no bank card. Hopefully it'll come in like 2 days. But and I'm glad it's like, you know, Monday and not like Friday or something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that. But yeah, so I'm going to talk to y'all when I log off, because this training is only, it's not even 8 hours every day for the next couple weeks. It's like a little over 6 hours, so that's not bad. So yeah, I was sitting here eating my pistachios that I had got from the store the other day. But yeah, I'm really tired, y'all. And I didn't even drink any coffee today, just Crystal Light. Crystal Light, that's all I've been drinking. I'm so sleepy. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later on. So y'all, I logged off. Today was a good day. No complaints. I had woke up, took a shower. I put on my pajama pants, because every time I work from home, I only work in pajama pants and just throw on any top, right? Just in case. We didn't really have to be on camera, but I just felt like, because he was like, it's up to us, but, you know, I didn't mind. So, yeah, all of us were on camera. Like I said, it was only 5 of us, or was it 6? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of us, and then with the trainer, it was 7. So, yeah, 7 people all together in the class. Out of every remote job that I've had, I think this is the lowest amount of people that were in the class, and it was good. Like, it was good. Everybody was on the same path. You know what I mean? Everybody was following along. Yeah, like I said before, the company do seem solid. So, yeah. But I really don't know. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do this week because, you know, yeah, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do this week so far as the vlog and everything, because I just wasn't really sure. But now, for sure, who knows what I can do since I don't have a bank card. But like I said, I remember when it happened like 2 months ago, I called and then they gave me a digital card number to add to my wallet. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Probably, I don't know how late they stay open, because like right now it's like 4:45 or something like that. I don't know. But if I don't do it now, yeah, I have to do it. Like, oh, but I don't log on until 9 o'clock. I think the bank open at 8, I think. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to see about that. But I'm just glad the bank be on top of that. You know what I mean? But for somebody, take all your damn money. You know what I mean? Because like I told y'all before, scammers, sometimes they start small. So they'll try going your account with a small amount. And then, you know what I mean? I just don't understand. My card is in my possession. I do not put my card on the internet. I only use like Apple Pay, you know, something like that. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, and I hadn't used my card in a couple days. Yeah, so they verified my last transaction with me and everything, which was when I went to the hair store. So anyway, so I'm really hungry again. I'm so hungry. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Like me and my mom had went to Walmart. I think I told y'all that. We had went to Walmart. So that my mother's at the market right now, y'all. She's at the market right now. My mother goes to the market all the time. When I tell y'all that, I'm not exaggerating. This is a fact, okay? You would never be hungry in this house unless it's just stuff that you don't eat or do not want to cook. You see what I mean? So, yeah. I don't really know what I want to make, because I can't get a lot of the stuff that I like from Walmart. Like, mainly condiments, for the most part. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, like condiments and coffee and sometimes creamer. It depends because they don't really sell the kind that I really like. But I did get some coffee creamer. I can't think of the name right now, but yeah, I did get that. But I don't know what I want to make. I want to make something. I was eating something that I had got from Walmart. It comes like in this little pouch, and it's like lentil beans. It almost tastes like curry with like some vegetables, and you just put the pouch in a microwave for 1 minute, and then I put it over rice. So that was good. That's what I ate for lunch. I don't want that right now. I don't want that. I want something better. You know what I mean? That's the one thing about my taste buds. If y'all was here like maybe 3 years ago when I done meal prep, after the second day, I didn't want none of this. I didn't want it. So when I done meal prep again, I made 3 different meals because I can't do that. Like eating the same thing day after day. I'm looking out the window again. Eating the same thing day after day. I can't do that. So this is what I'm about to make. Egg noodles and shrimp. And I'm going to put crushed red peppers, sriracha, garlic powder, and stuff like that in there. Like, basically, you know how, like, if you go to Noodles and Company, if y'all go to Noodles and Company, then they have, like, the egg noodles, I forgot what they call it, with the shrimp, and then they'll have cheese, but I don't have any more Follow Your Heart shredded cheese, so I'm not even gonna add any, of course. So yeah, these two, sriracha, crushed red peppers, and probably chili onion crunch. And this is what I had earlier for lunch, and I got this from Walmart. This was really good. It is, and that was because I still have more left in here. I had just ate a little bit over white rice. What was it, jasmine rice? Yeah. So yep, if y'all into stuff like this, try it. They had a whole bunch of different ones, but this was really the only one I kind of like paid attention to. But yep. So y'all, just put the shrimp in. I put garlic powder, minced garlic, Old Bay seasoning, and crushed red peppers. Oh, and also vegan butter. So y'all, I decided to add jalapeno, green peppers, and onions, and then I added this seasoning right here. So yeah. Here we go, y'all. This is how it turned out. Yeah. Sriracha, chili onion crunch, like I said. Yeah. For every lying candidate in your city that come up there and bomb back. So y'all, good morning. It's the next day. I just now got myself situated, ate my first meal, sitting in front of my computer, about to log on soon. I got my coffee, I got my Crystal Light. I'm ready. I'm not tired today. Yeah, I feel good. So that's what's going on right now. Y'all know the coffee, really is espresso that I get from Walmart. Well, they have it in Target too, but Walmart is where I got it from the other day. Got that. Yeah, y'all. So today, as you know, this is going to be my routine for the next couple weeks until this training is over. And then, you know, I'll be kind of like back to doing some other stuff besides the days that I have to work, which I told you I'm only working part-time. So that'd be cool. But for right now, that's all that's going on. Nothing is going on. Yeah, but one thing I do have to do is buy me a new desk chair because y'all know I always be telling y'all how squeaky this chair is because I don't know, like the screws. I don't understand. But anyway, yeah, I have to find a new desk chair. So I just had potatoes and Morningstar bacon. That's all I made. And then what y'all saw me cook last night, I didn't even eat all of that, y'all. I don't know. I just kind of, you know, starch, of course, gets you full. Those noodles got me so full because there was so many of them. I have like a little bit left. I was so tired, like around 8 o'clock. Yeah, I was so tired. So I'm going to eat that probably on my first break. But this chair is so... If I was bigger and weighed more, this chair would have been broke. This shit would have broken half. But yeah, I really want to leave out today, y'all. Like I told y'all, I don't have my bank card. I'm waiting to get an email saying that they mailed it because I think I had told y'all it happened like 2 months ago. It was probably a little bit longer than that, but it still was very recent when it happened. But I'm going to try to, I don't know how long I'm going to be on hold. I'm going to try to call them on my 15-minute break about the digital thing, because what it was like they had, okay, so how they done it was they go ahead and ship out a card. It was some kind of way they done it. They ship out the new card, and even though you don't have it yet, some kind of way they can send you an email, and that card that hasn't arrived to you yet can go to your Apple wallet. That's how it went. It wasn't nothing about no numbers. I had to think about it after I said that, like, wait a minute, how did it go? Yeah, so you'll have access to the new card prior to it coming, just digitally, you know? That's how they done it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to call them on my 15-minute break. But yeah, besides that, I'll talk to y'all a little bit. Y'all, so I'm still on my break, right? I had called the bank. I got everything situated with the digital card and everything. I just didn't do it yet, but you got to do it through the app. Anyway, but she had to send me. It's so funny because, like I said, I couldn't really remember exactly how you do it. She just sent me the instructions. You just do it through the app. The card goes straight to your Apple wallet, and then you just wait for the physical. I never actually pull out my card anyway. Remember I had told y'all that last time I used my card was at the hair store, but it was Apple Pay, right? But anyway, now, I had got an email at 10 o'clock this morning, and I had checked it like around 11. What the whole issue was with the transaction in the first place, y'all. Y'all remember I just had the rental car. Y'all remember I went to go see my friend Javon that lived in Capitol Heights, right? I don't even know if I told y'all exactly where he lived, but in Capitol Heights, Maryland. Okay, I went through a toll, y'all. That's what it was. So, even though no toll signs. Well, first of all, the signs, you know, on the highway be like the last exit before the toll. But they actually took down all of the tolls here. I'm thinking they probably done that at a lot of different places. I don't know. But here, they took down all the toll booths. Nobody, you know, works actually in toll booths anymore here. And I guess I could just say where I live. I don't know about the whole Maryland. But anyway, normally when you go through, even though the toll booths are gone, you'll still see something that flash your license because you don't have an easy pass, right? None of that was there. So I was like, oh, wait, you don't got to pay no more or whatever. Of course, it was nowhere to physically pay, but at least I would have been waiting for a ticket in the mail. Anyway, no, nothing was there. No lights flashing, capturing your license plate or none of that, right? Make a long story short, y'all. That's what it was. So I was like, so me and a girl, we were conversing. I had told her how I had got the email from Enterprise. And she was like, looking through the transaction. She said, yeah, don't even say Enterprise. I said, exactly. That's why I thought it was a scam. So got that situated. So I had ate my leftovers, and then I was watching true crime. And then also, Jazz, I did watch a little bit of that case you told me about. The lady in Boston, Massachusetts, who killed her husband. I did watch a little bit of that trial. She seemed so unfazed. I've been meant to mention it. She was so unfazed, no care in the world, because she didn't care. She killed them. I did not follow up with watching the rest of it, but I did watch, I think maybe about a good 20-something minutes of the trial, or maybe 30. But anyhow, so just now, I was watching this old case, y'all. If y'all watch stuff like this, y'all know. Remember the case with the lady who her father had co-signed for this guy to get out of prison because the guy supposedly used to be a attendee at his church. Her father was a pastor. I don't think he was a member of the church, like member, but I think he would attend the church sporadically. Anyway, he was in prison for killing his wife and their unborn child. The wife was 6 months pregnant when he killed her. And so he went to prison for killing both of them, right? And I cannot remember how much time he got. He should have gotten life with no parole or the death penalty, my opinion. Anyway, but all of these people, including his family, were advocating for him to get out of prison, saying, oh, he was such a good person. He was such a good this, that, the other, right? And then here comes the pastor sending a letter, which this case is old, y'all. Y'all probably seen this on so many different people's channels here on YouTube. The father sent a letter to the prison, or to the lawyer, or whoever he sent it to, advocating for the guy to come out of prison. Make a long story short, they ended up letting him out of prison. I cannot remember how much time he did, but it wasn't enough, right? He comes out of prison. He gets with the pastor's daughter, who already had 2 kids, right? They end up having 2 kids and getting married. So now there's 4 kids, his 2 and the 2 she already had. Then he ends up killing her 2 kids, their 2 kids, and almost killing her. Y'all got to remember that story. Anyway, why do I keep watching? Because I already know the story. But I was trying to see because the girl who done the video on him, she's just focusing on him. Not really like the whole thing with... Well, really, they couldn't even find much about his upbringing in the first place. It must not be a lot of information out there. But yeah, anyway, I don't feel sorry for the lady. Of course, I feel sorry for the victims who passed away, which were the children and the first wife, her unborn child, and the 4 children, which was her 2 teenage kids, and then the 2 kids that they had together. It is so horrific that happened. I know y'all know the story, right? But yeah, I was watching that again. But I can't feel sorry for somebody like that who already knew what type of time this guy was on. You met him under his lowest circumstances. I can go on and on. I'm not. But anyway, yeah, y'all. So that's what's happening. Y'all, yesterday I had ate like pretty much a half a bag of pistachios. They left a really, I can't even explain it. This is not the first time this happened. They left like a really weird taste in my mouth yesterday. I had to brush my teeth 3 times after eating them. I don't know what it is about pistachios now. I love them so much, but they do something like, you know how like if your mouth gets so super dry and have like a aftertaste, like as if you took like medicine or something. I don't know. That's what it was. I had to brush my teeth 3 times and keep drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I had to keep drinking a lot of water, y'all, to get that taste out of my mouth. I really don't know if I can eat pistachios anymore. It's something about them, right? But I still got like 20 minutes left on my break, so I'm going to probably sit here and twiddle my fingers because I'm not doing anything. So, yeah, I'm going to talk to y'all in a little while. Y'all, I'm just sitting here relaxing. I just now made me something to eat. And, yeah, I thought I was going to probably leave out, but no. I don't feel like it, y'all. I will make it up to y'all in other videos. Y'all know my life is simple anyway, right? But, yes, I'm just sitting here. I had, I'll put a picture because I didn't even record. I had made some broccoli, some rice. And then I put the, remember when I showed y'all in like, what, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips ago? The tikka masala, the vegetable tikka masala. That's what I poured over top of my broccoli and rice. Yeah. So I'm just like relaxing. It was supposed to be 60 degrees today, but when I went out to my car, it wasn't that warm to me. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about leaving out, but see, this is the thing that's going to be throwing me off. Well, luckily it's getting dark later. So right now it's 5:59 and y'all can see the sun, the light coming through. It's still not dark, so that's good. But tomorrow for sure, I'm definitely going to leave out when I log off because, you know. So, yeah. Okay, y'all, it's the next day. I did not talk to y'all all day. I just logged off about 30, 35 minutes ago. I had plans on leaving out because I had said that yesterday that I was going to leave out. I'm not leaving out. I wanted to leave out, but I'm not. My mother is out. I asked her, can she get me... Well, pretty much I asked her, where was she? Y'all hear these animals out here, y'all? It's a lot going on. Y'all hear energy. I have the window open. It was 62 degrees today. Yeah, 62, I think. Anyway, I asked my mother where was she gonna be because I wanted like some fried fish, so she about to go to the store. Well, she's out and about, but she might be getting some crab legs. I hope so. I hope. So anyway, y'all, she had got me this. Okay, if y'all know the story, you know the story about my TV and everything. I've been using my projector that's up there, but just using it on the wall, which is fine by me, right? But she got me this. This is it in a bag, but I don't really know about this because the projector that I want when I leave here is going to be the kind you use the remote and it go up and down, right? So you can hide it and just have like, because I like how this whole free wall look. I just like how it look, right? With this, it comes with Velcro or whatever, and you stick it up to the wall or something like that. I really don't know how that's going to be. But the projector on just the regular wall is really fine. The quality is not bad. I told y'all that if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8, all right? So, yeah, Work today was good because y'all know how it is. If you're starting something new, you just like taking notes and in training and stuff like that. I'll have more time to myself once I'm out of training because I told y'all it's only part-time, right? But I'm going to start a new video, probably Friday or Saturday. Most likely Friday because I'm going to be out and about. I got to get a few things. So, yeah. Got to get out. Want to get some fresh air, right? And I cannot wait until it start getting dark later, like 8 o'clock. I cannot wait. Oh, my goodness, I cannot wait. But yeah, y'all, so it's nothing else going on. I'm about to make me something to eat. I had made some french fries since I logged off. So far today, I ate 2.5 times because french fries ain't no meal. But yeah, I'm about to make something to eat. Really, I'm probably going to eat 4 times because if my mother get crab legs, then yeah. But that's what's going on, y'all. I still got my pajamas on. That's the beauty in it all. Y'all know. That's the beauty in it all. Just throw on a shirt, pajamas, no shoes, and get in front of the computer. It's a blessing. So, yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, y'all. I know. Like I said, I'll make it up to y'all. Y'all know I normally be doing a little bit more, but this is real life, y'all. This is real life. This is my real life. So, thank you so much for watching, y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. And please subscribe to the channel and like the video and leave a comment.